Alright guys, so this is another episode of the Grind 5. I got a special guest, real good friend.
You go, I go, you stay, I say, one song to sing.
We go way back.
What up?
Anthony Perez, Atrain.
What up, guys?
So, if you guys been a sub for a while, you've seen the last video. I can't remember what I named it, but it was like a year ago.
Yeah, it was over a year ago, actually.
So this guy's cutting now. Look at him.
Yeah. I'm actually only cutting because this guy's cutting, and I'm not gonna stand next to my brother and look like shit, you know. So it's actually like a self-preservation type of thing. I look like, you know, an idiot on camera.
They're making me feel chubby.
Nah, come on, man. This guy's always shredded, you know. Jeez.
All right, so the Grind 5 after this workout, we're gonna hit a push workout. What are we gonna do?
Dude, this is your gym, man. I'm calling you. Just go easy, man.
We're gonna hit some dumbbells, incline, flat. I'm avoiding barbell bench press for like probably like 6 weeks just because my shoulders. So let's get it. As you saw right there, I guess we're going heavier. I thought I was gonna have a nice, light, easy day, take a break, you know, let my shoulders rest, but this guy wants to hit the 140s. I hit the 120s for 6. It's just nothing but motivation up here. So, I guess I'm gonna push it a little bit, see what I can do. Come on, easy. Come on, let's go, inside, let's go. Oh, that was easy. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Left hand tight. Up. All right. Dumbbell incline. Messing around, having some fun, just tossing around some heavy weight. I ended up doing the 120s for 6, the 130s for 4, I believe, and then the 140s for a double. I don't count any forced reps. That's just the fun stuff. Alright, I fought the overall for. So at this point, after the dumbbell pressing, we're just having fun, chasing the pump. Finished off the chest flies with a drop set, 3 drop set. Chest calm down. So when I get to about 13%, 12, 13%, I just can't help it. You know what I mean?
They got casted for a series like the next week, South by. It's me and Dennis James, so I started looking at it. So like, dude, I'm working on it.
Hold that stretch.
Yep. Get real, bro. Let's get real, bro. It was real like an hour ago.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for the push workout. We all killed it, man. You guys pushed me.
I think like, what was it, like 10 minutes in?
Yeah.
I think I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
I'm usually the opposite.
I know. I warned Andrew.
Yeah.
I warned Andrew about you. I was like, okay, get ready. We have 2 hours of working out. Don't make Raymond make us look stupid because, I mean, right now we're training like what, 35, 40 minutes?
About 40 minutes a day.
Like old man over here, dude. Like, I mean,
yeah.
But hey, you know, we did it though. It was fun. There's a difference between training and it being kind of like, you know, there's those days where you're kind of just training, it's like your job, and there's those days where you're training and it's fun. And it was fun today.
No, that's how I've been feeling. I've been kind of in a slump, man. And just having you guys here just fired me up.
Fun. It was so much fun today, for sure.
I hope you guys enjoyed that footage. But we're going to jump right into the Grind 5. You guys remember the first episode of the Grind 5 with Jarrett. Now we're going to do it with Anthony, a.k.a. Atrain, a.k.a. Big Motherfucker. All right. Question 1. These are very generic questions.
Okay. I'm a little nervous. Okay.
They're very generic questions that, you know, we get asked all the time.
Okay.
But I think it's a good way to, you know, get that info out to the subs.
Okay.
Why did you start lifting?
Oh, man. All right. I'm just going to keep it as raw and genuine as possible. Insecurity, for sure. I think I was probably, well, I know I was very unhappy with myself and my own skin, but I couldn't put that out there, you know? So, you know, you fake it till you make it. And sometimes you're put in a situation where you are naturally able to excel with whatever, you know, gifts or genetics or whatever you have and stuff like that. But honestly, like, I joined the gym because I was like really unhappy with myself, you know, and I competed because I was really unhappy with myself, and I competed to prove a lot of people wrong. But I think I entered the gym for a lot of the same reasons a lot of other people do. So I did it.
Did you, I know you played water polo.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start lifting before or after?
I actually didn't lift until I was out of college, done with water polo. I wasn't allowed to lift while I was in high school or college because I was already too big. Like, I actually graduated high school at almost 220, and I graduated college at 225, and all I did was swim and play polo. So weight-wise, it was too much. So I actually had to run while everybody was in the weight room. That's probably why I had bad knees now.
So you're trying to
Thanks,
stay-
coach. Thanks, coach.
you're trying to keep the weight down.
Yeah, like my whole life I've actually had problems. I mean, I'm Mexican Italian, guys. Like, that's my issue is, you know, we're big hip people, like in my family, and I tend to struggle to keep my weight down. It's not adding weight, it's keeping it down for me.
Okay. Question 2. This is a question that I like hearing from answer from everybody. How do you stay motivated? with motivation, I'm a big believer of it coming from different places. Everybody's different. Everyone's motivated by something different.
Wow. The root of it. This is gonna sound really weird, and I don't know if I can put it into words, but this is the truth. Like, yes, motivation. Like, there's not much external motivation for me, as in like within other competitors and stuff. And I think that's why maybe I get along well with a lot of people in our industry. But for me, there's something about like not reaching my maximum potential, or not. Like, this is since I was a kid. Like, for some reason, when I'm sandbagging myself, I'm the hardest on myself. I feel like, literally, I feel like I'm sucking at life. I feel like I don't know, like I'm almost disappointing myself. That it's beyond disappointing my family. Like, when I don't have a great work day, or I don't put in as many hours as I should, or I don't put what I should in the gym, for some reason I'm really, really hard on myself. That's my first number one motivation. I can't explain it. My whole life when I grew up, there was no idols. It's always been this weird, like, when I close my eyes, I see this picture of who I want to be and what I want to look like, and it's almost like I've been chasing this, like, this shadow, this, like, image, like, my whole life.
Good. Okay,
Third question. Really hungry. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, it's kind of like when you're kind of had a few drinks, I'm like, oh.
There's donuts
like this.
some donuts right there.
Yeah.
I think there's like Sour Patch somewhere.
No, they already know I ate that.
All right, here's a fun question. Do you have any hobbies outside of the gym?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm a tech geek. Anything techie, anything computer, like anything like that. I love technology. Gadgets. Aside from that,
that's why we're friends.
Yeah. I actually used to be I used to call myself a video dude. I played World of Warcraft, guys, probably before most of you guys even knew what it was. I was on beta. Like, I was so into video games back in the day. That was the thing for me. That was my hobby back then. Now, I think because we work so much, honestly, what I find as a hobby, and this might sound weird, is what I like to do for fun is downtime. What I like to do for fun is like hanging out with my brother and my family on like a more, I don't know, it's almost like I don't even have hobbies anymore, because I spend so much time working that the free time that I do have that would generally go to a hobby, it's like I just want to chill.
Yeah.
I just want to chill.
Like, you'll take that hour or two with your family, just chilling, barbecuing.
Yeah. It could be a multitude of things, but it's just chilling. That's all.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
All right, question 4. What is your favorite food? What's your go-to?
Like big food or small food? Like, we're talking snacks or like food? Because I'm like picturing stuff. So what are we talking about?
What's in your head?
Like meal, or are we talking about like just like
big meal?
It's the wrong time to ask this question.
Like type of food.
Okay, so my number one favorite thing in the
Like,
world.
if you're on a date.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, that changes. If I was on a date, I actually can't. I'm just gonna answer with what my favorite food is. That I would eat would be chicken a la king. Now, I know you probably don't know what that is.
I don't.
But it's, anybody who's Italian, Mexican out there, you guys know what it is. It's like chicken, vegetables, potatoes, carrots, celery, and like mushroom sauce on top of white rice. It's like creamy, it's thick, it's like you fall asleep, you wake up again, you have another plate, stuff like that. That's my favorite thing. Aside of that, if I were to go out, I had pizza. But my number one favorite thing to eat that I've asked for every year since I was probably 6 years old for my birthday, and I still get it to this day on my birthday, is chicken a la king from my mom. That's my favorite thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. The infamous, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I just thought about the answer, and then I thought maybe I shouldn't say that, but I know you want me to be honest. Off of Instagram, off of YouTube. I want to be gone. Like, I enjoy doing this stuff, but I enjoy doing it more on an intimate level. I think a lot of people who watch this, they don't realize how draining it could be on us. Family, emotionally, with our relationships and family and stuff like that. Like, I just want to be happy. Like, I'm happy, but I know I could be on another level of being happy if, I could have this not take up so much time in my life.
Yeah. It's like, what did Uncle Ben tell Spider-Man?
With great responsibility comes
with great power.
Great power comes great responsibility. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost feel like I have responsibility.
That actually just gave me chills, like right now, just saying.
It feels more like responsibility, right?
Yeah,
Is that how you feel
like
with social media?
Yeah, it's because nobody would be here. We would be here if we didn't like helping people. Aside from us wanting to be the best we are, there is some part of us that is like enjoys to put time into someone, helping them reach something, and we get a satisfaction out of that. I think we both agree on that. But when it builds to a platform where you feel like you also have a responsibility to them, not to let them down, because you know that you have something that could help them. It's not even about them looking for your post, but you know maybe potentially you could post something that could clear something up for them, or you could do something or show something on a post that may make their life a little bit easier. I think that's what makes me be like, man, I really got to get this up, because there's so much crap out there, let's be honest, that you're just like,
we've both been through that crap.
Man, there's so much bullshit being pushed out there. You almost feel responsible to keep on posting. It is stressful.
There's so much information, misleading information out there. You got to do this. Everything's so overcomplicated. Everyone overcomplicates things when it comes to changing your body composition or growing. It's almost like when I first started, it was all about fun.
Yep.
I just wanted to come in and get stronger. It wasn't about being the most shredded guy or getting on stage winning a damn trophy. It was just fun for me. Mm-hmm. And that's where I'm trying to go get back to. It's just having fun.
I agree. I'm sure we didn't film it back there, but that's what I said. It's competing was great, and I think you learn a lot about yourself during that time, and you reach limits that you wouldn't have normally reached. And I can honestly say that if I didn't compete, I probably would have never have gotten to this place with my physique, because I wouldn't have met competitors like you to push me and things like that. So yes, there were the benefits, but at the same time, I think a lot of competitors will understand this. You lose that fun factor. You lose the going into the gym and just getting in shape for cool events. Getting in shape for going on a vacation with your wife, getting in shape for the boys going to Vegas. You tend to lose that a little bit, because then it's just the grind, it's the card, it's the show, it's the trophy, and then you start conforming, and all of a sudden you find yourself just thinking about how unhappy the last 12 to 16 weeks were.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It starts having you only think about that date. Yeah. You surround yourself around one date when you're on stage for 20 minutes at the most altogether.
What's crazy is actually when you don't do well and you're up there and you feel like you didn't get looked at properly, because hey, things happen, and you're sitting back just realizing, wow, I put all that time into that. And usually it doesn't hit you until it's a few shows down the line, and then you realize how many people you stepped on, how many people you shit on, how many people you talked badly to, and it's like you start questioning what you're doing it for. I think we both went through some crazy shit.
Yeah. Just the background, guys. We met through competing men's physique, MPC. Yeah. It was you started when it first came out, right? It was 2010?
No, my first show was the San Diego Championships.
I think I did one season before that.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
because when I came in, it was hey, first of all, I knew nobody fucking there. I was black sweater in the corner. I was trembling because I was so nervous. I had no idea what I was doing. And then between the morning and the night show, I kept on hearing about this guy named Raymond. And I was they're okay, you're gonna have to go up there, and it's gonna be the overall with him and you, and he's freaking shredded, and everybody knows. And I was just it was only making it worse. I was already nervous, and people super focused on that first show. You're gonna see my lip quivering, when I was on stage, because it really was. I was really that nervous, and I was just damn, who's this fucking kid? And then I see this guy with this freaking waist that's like this, and arms like this, and I'm great. Okay, I understand. So that's how we met, and then we competed a few times, and the coolest thing I will tell you about Raymond was, when I competed, I didn't really know anybody in the industry. I was kind of not an outsider, but I just didn't know anybody. I wasn't competing, and even after I won my first 2 shows, and I saw him at USA's, and he said something to me, because we were sitting about a row apart from each other in the stands, and he was just joking around about our placings and stuff like that, and it was he didn't take offense to it. He didn't get butthurt about it, and it was just, and I could tell right at that moment. I was you kind of get an energy about somebody, and I was okay, this guy's he's serious about competing, but at the same time, it's not going to be I hate that dude, because I competed against him and all this shit. So that's cool. I knew that right there and then at USA's. Cool, man.
Yeah. right before I competed with Anthony the first time, I won a sword that season, and then every show after that, it was me and him, and then the middle height guy for the overall, and he would take the sword every time. How many swords do you have?
2, the 2 shows I competed in. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1. I have 1. Border States.
Yeah, that's actually a good show. That's a big show, San Diego. The thing is, you know, I think I just got not lucky, but I
No, man, you had me. Stop being modest.
No, hold on. The thing is, look, the thing about men's physique is different looks help sometimes, you know. And like I was Mexican, I had a shaved head. There wasn't many shaved head guys at the time, you know. I mean, it's just, I think a lot of things had to play with it, you know. But
no, the overall, it's hard to judge an overall.
It really is.
But I think they judge it pretty well. Like they might not judge the classes very
I
well, but
will
if
agree
you
with
make
that.
it to the overall,
I agree with that.
that is like a battle.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
You know what I
definitely
mean?
agree with that. Sometimes in the class it's easy to get overlooked, but when you're looking at a bunch of different height classes, three people, you start really, okay, does he have a better back or does he have a better back? Or, you know, is his symmetry and hips, I would agree with that, you know.
Yeah, so
man.
that's going to conclude the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Atrain, Anthony Perez, where can they find you? YouTube, we just started YouTube.
Around. Here and there. Well, YouTube, guys, I mean, I just started my YouTube, you know, so Atrain, just like my IG, no 100 on it. You guys can find me there. We'll definitely have this video up for you hopefully tomorrow, or I'm sorry, what's tomorrow? Friday. And we'll actually be back, right, tomorrow?
Yeah.
12 o'clock, training again, which is going to be cool. Today was super fun, though, you know. So definitely YouTube, guys, and then on my IG, Atrain_100.
Yeah, definitely check him out. I've watched a couple of his videos. You don't have that many videos. You just started, right?
I just started, yeah.
Not too long ago.
There's about...
His content is on point. It's this camera, right?
It's yours, yeah.
Okay. His content is on point. It's fresh. It's a fresh new, fresh new vibe that I'm getting. I mean, he's very raw, very straight to the point, and a lot of good information. So definitely check out his channel. I have it in the description box. Check him out.
Why don't you go tell that camera? Where are they going to find you, bro? Right there.
Just search The Online Coach.
The Online Coach, or you could, that symbol right there is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
The little pink guy right there.
Any platform, The Online Coach, you'll find me.
Legit dude, guys. Honestly, YouTube, this guy's like one of the very few people that I consider like a... There's not many 100 guys you're going to meet in the industry, you know, and that is the truth. And we spoke about, you know, Tommy, you... It's just not like that in our industry. There's not many people that you can come through their gym, and it's honestly like, you do you, I do me. Congratulations on your success, you know, and it's not a battle. We understand that there's enough, and you told me that. I remember you told me that. There's enough business for everyone.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people think that way. All right.
See you guys tomorrow. Peace.
You go, I go. You say, I say, one song to sing.